Hi everyone, welcome back to Faithful You and welcome back to Vlogmas. Who can believe it's 12 months already since Vlogmas last year? It's gone really quick, really quick. The years just seems to have zoomed by. I'm sorry I've not been around much this year, but I've had an awful lot going on, with my health. And yeah, it just seems to have disappeared before my eyes, and 12 months has gone and I've hardly done anything. I've hardly done any making at all this last 12 months. But that's really the reason why I've not been around, because I didn't think there was any point in just coming on, just waffling away to you, not having anything to show you. So as you can see behind me, I've got the Christmas tree. And this is my pre-Vlogmas vlog. It'll be getting this on the Saturday. And we'll be starting Vlogmas on the Sunday. So I've got plans for this year. Now we're not going to be doing what we've done in the past 2 years. Last year I'd done a weaving project, and the year before I did a spinning project. And I just found it was just with all the run up to Christmas, I'm doing my other channel. There was just such a lot to do, and I just didn't get round to getting my challenges finished. So what I thought I'd do this year is finishing off my challenges from the previous 2 years. Basically, because I was having a rummage. I'm in my new craft space, by the way. This is now my new craft room, and I've come out of the garage, I've come out of the shed in the garden, and I'm now in the back bedroom in the house. So this is going to be our Vlogmas cave this year. I'm going to decorate it in this video, and I'm going to put it to some nice Christmas music for you, and you're going to watch me putting the tree up. You're going to watch me putting all the twinkly lights around the place, putting up my bling, and just getting the room all really Christmassy, like a little Christmas grotto, because I thought that would be more fun. So yeah, getting back to the challenge, we're not going to be doing a spinning or a weaving challenge this year, but what I do have is this. I found this on Temu, and it's a wool advent calendar, which I thought was very apt for our challenge this year, 2024. And what I thought I would do with it was I would try and do the Battenburg blanket, because I've got loads of wool to use. I've got loads of wool cones to use, but they're all numbered. And do you remember my advent calendar I bought last year, and it had all the numbers on it, and we took all the little challenges out? Well, I've still got some of the challenges that I didn't do last year that I thought I might do this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these in each of the pockets, and you get some bonus ones. You get these as well. And you get 4 extra ones and the 24. So there's actually 28 days worth of wool. Now I think I'm only going to get 1 square out of each one, but that's fine, that's fine. That's 28 squares. But what I've also got left is the wool off doing my Attic 24 blanket. So I thought I'd put these and the wool off my Attic 24 blanket together and make a big Battenburg blanket. So I'm going to try and do 2 squares for each vlog. I didn't think, as I say, I'm going to get 2 squares out of each ball. But I'm going to see how many squares I can get out of each ball, and we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to start today, Saturday, and do my first 2 squares. And the way this is probably going to work is I'll try and get to you every day, but I think I'm only going to get to you every other day because of my internet, because of my broadband. And they're only going to be short vlogs, they're not going to be big long vlogs. And what we'll do is we'll just have a little potter about together, see what I'm up to in the day. I'll show you what craftiness I'm working on, because I've got 2 peg looms to make. I've got 2 weaving looms, rigid heddle looms to make. Now, do you remember ages ago I spoke to you about me making some rigid heddle looms? Well, I bought the heddles from Fibre Hut. I've actually bought the heddles, and I thought that I'd just make the frame to go with the heddles because they're for gifts, and I wanted to make sure that they'd work properly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself, the people who are going to receive them, a weaving loom each, and they're going to be a rigid heddle loom, and one's going to be a 10-inch and one's going to be a 16-inch, and they're going to have a heddle of a 7.5 dent, which basically means that they're going to be able to weave fabric, scarves, pretty much anything. And if they wanted to weave art yarn scarves, they can just miss out a couple of the little plastic things that you thread your threads through. You know what I mean, don't you? Anyway, on the reed. So that's what I'm planning for that. So we're going to do the Battenburg blanket with my advent calendar. So we'll put them together in the advent calendar. I'll do that in this vlog, and I'll record it for you, and show you me doing it. And again, that'll be to some Christmas music. So I'll do the Christmas tree and that to some Christmas music, show you it all being done and show you when it's finished. And yeah, there's more to come. There's more. I found the baubles from last year with all the weaving threads in. So I thought I might thread up my Richard Heddle loom, my 10-inch, and maybe do a little bit of weaving as well while we're at it. And I also found the fibre that was left over from my art yarn from 2 years ago, still in the little envelopes. There's about 3 packs of that left. So I thought I'd have a go of spinning that as well. So basically this Vlogmas is going to be a finishing off my projects that I didn't finish for the last 2 years, if I can get them finished. And we'll just hang around together and just have a bit of fun. So does that sound fun to you? Because it sounds fun to me. Anyway, I've got the tree behind me here, which is going to go in the corner just over there. So I've got to clear out that corner because I've got a weaving loom, a spinning wheel and a sewing machine over there. I've also got a great big table in here, and I'm thinking of taking that out for the time being and just having a drop leaf table in here and see if that works any better, because I think this table that's in here is just far too big, just taking up far too much space, and I don't really want to have a table in here and use it all the time. So I want to be able to have the space to do my spinning, my weaving, all that sorts of stuff. Eventually what I'm thinking of doing is, do you know that weaving loom I wanted to put in the shed? Well, eventually I'm going to convert the barn at the back into a weaving shed, and I'm thinking of putting that floor loom in here. I got it off my friend Gwen. So if you're watching me, Gwen, I've still got the weaving loom, but I haven't used it. I haven't learned to use it yet, but it's still there and it's still waiting to be used. And I'm hoping it's going to have its own barn to go in eventually when I get round to it. So Gwen, if you're watching, hi, haven't seen you for years, but it's lovely to have you here if you're here. And yeah, just hang out with us and have loads of fun. So that's my plans going forward for my craft room. The floor loom will be going in the corner where the tree is, but I didn't think it was worth putting it up this year. Just now, I thought it was worth waiting until we finished with Vlogmas and do that next year. And then maybe together we can learn how to use the floor loom together and get making some rugs. So that'll be good, won't it? Because I've got a garage absolutely full, absolutely stuffed with fleece. And, do you know, I've done nothing on that with them for 4 years. I've been in this house 4 years. I'm in my 5th year now. And, you know, I don't think I've had a fleece house in the whole time I've been here. Terrible, isn't it? I've washed nothing. We've had so much nice weather and I haven't washed a single fleece in the whole time we've been here. Now, Gwen, if you're watching, you know what I'm like with my fleece and my wool. I was obsessed, absolutely obsessed with wool when I lived in my other house. But, you know, I had it battered out of me in my other house. And I've just never got my voom back. Never got my voom back. So I'm hoping having I'm going off on a tangent again. I'm hoping having my own craft space, having everything out where I can see it, where I know where it is, it's all put away nicely, that we can have lots of fun together. Because I still want to make those leaves for doing that wreath. And maybe we could do a spring one together in the new year and do that for the spring and make a nice wreath for the door and maybe some nice bunting and stuff to put up. What do you reckon to that? So that's Vlogmas. That's what's coming up in the new year. But I thought I'd just show you a couple of projects that I've got in mind and that I'm doing at the moment and let you see what I'm working on. So the first thing is, I got this book ages ago and there's some beautiful patterns in here, absolutely beautiful patterns in here. This is by Gudrun Johnson. It was a bit expensive, I think it was £27, but I had some money for stuff that I'd sold on eBay. So it's called The Shetland Trader. It is by, who publishes it? Somebody well-known publishes it. Is it Pom Pom? Yeah, Pom Pom Press publish it. And I'm working on, at the moment, I got the kit. I bought the kit. I can't remember who I bought it from now. If I can find the card, I'll let you know. But I'm doing the Tara shawl, that beautiful shawl there. Now, I did a shawl. It's like a capelet when I was going to Wonderwall with Gwen, if you're watching. And I still haven't worn it because I put on that much weight. I went right up to 13.5 stone. I'm on the way back down again now, by the way. I'm under 11 stone again. So I'm thinking I might do the jumper that went with the shawl. But this is a scarf. This is a nice shawl. And it's only a short one. So I've done the first row. I cast on the first 2 rows, which is why I haven't brought it to show you. So I'm just starting the colour work. So once I finish my Christmas knits, I'll start on this and have a go at this and we'll have a look together. So it's called the Tara. Now I really like this one and I'd really like to do that one as well. So in the new year, I'm thinking of doing that as well. And that one is called Vatna, V-A-T-N-A. I mean, look at the yumminess on the bottom of that. Isn't it lovely? So yeah, there's some beautiful patterns in here if you want it for Christmas. I want to knit this as well. That lovely dress, isn't that gorgeous? I just love the detail at the bottom. I just think that's really pretty. And there's another one as well. Oh, there's this dress. And there is as well, where are you? There's a tank top, which is really nice. A beautiful, beautiful jumper, similar to the dress. But this one, I want to knit this one. That one. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely 1970s style. They were all patterns that her mum designed. And she's now produced a book. She's done another one as well. I'd like the first two. This is book 3. I'd like the first 2. But these are her mum's patterns and she's done them with a modern day twist on them so that they're more relevant for knitting for today. So I'd like to get the other 2. But there's plenty in this book for me to have a go of. So once I get working on my shawl, which is another project that's going to be coming in the Vlogmas videos, of projects that are yet to be finished. Excuse me, I've had the flu. So we'll have a look at the shawl together. I've also been working on hats and I've been doing these. These are crochet hats done in a rib stitch. And this is alpaca and acrylic wool. And who's it by? I think it's a James Brett wool, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough to finish. So because I didn't know if I'd have enough to finish, I went and bought some more wool. And I've been doing this one. And this is a really, really nice crochet. This is a really nice, happy one. Makes me very happy. You seeing that? Isn't that sweet? The stripes are going to be going that way. So I hope the person that's receiving it doesn't mind. But it's a lovely wool. Really nice wool. So that's a gift crochet. That's a gift crochet. The people don't know they're getting them. And I've also done another one which I've finished. And see that pom-pom behind me? That one's going on the blue one. And I've got another pom-pom to go on the other blue one. So yeah. So they're going to people for Christmas. So that's that. The other thing I've been working on is a tank top. Now I love tank tops. I really, really like tank tops. And this is knit top down. I started this at the weekend. And this is from wool that, you know, I like knitting from stash. This is wool that I've had in stash for 25 years, maybe 20 years, maybe. And this is my tank top. So you carry on knitting till it's 21 centimetres, but because I'm short of, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough wool. I'm just going to carry on until I haven't got enough wool. And then I might do a contrast around the neckband, the arms, and round the waist. I've got my Birkin on, by the way, from a couple of years ago. You see it? There you go. Birkin. It looks really nice on me now I've lost some weight. I'm really pleased. So yeah, this is my tank top. I was a bit close, wasn't I? Sorry. This is my tank top. And I'm looking forward to getting that finished. I might wear that at Christmas because I've got a beautiful shirt that's got swallows on it. So I might wear it for Christmas because I'm hoping the dress that I've got on, I'm hoping to make another one in some nice fabric to wear at Christmas because I've got some lovely tartan fabrics. So that's my thinking for my outfit for Christmas. A tartan dress with my swallows shirt underneath and then my tank top over the top. So yeah, tank top. I'll let you know how I get on as I get that finished. And I don't know whether any of you have seen these, but these are fabulous. I bought these on Temu and I think they were £5, something like that. Granny Square set. It's got 50 different patterns in it. The only problem is the writing's so flipping small. You get a little card, it's like a pack of playing cards, and you get the picture on the front and you get the diagram on the back on how to crochet them. Now there's 50 cards there. I mean, look at all these, and they're about £5. Now you get a little book, and in the little book, I'm just checking how much time I've got. 8% left on my battery. you get this little book and it has all the designs in written form. Now, you have to have really good eyesight to see this. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look at the size of that flipping print. How am I supposed to read that with my stupid goggly eyes? Thankfully, I can read diagrams, and the diagrams are a bit better, but you know, I've got no chance. I mean, look at that. How are you supposed to read that? I'm going to need a magnifying glass on that one. So, yeah, you get all your patterns. You get a written thing as to what it is. You get a little diagram in the corner, but you also get the corresponding card as well with the diagram on the back. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a go with these. Do you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to put all 50 of them in one blanket so that you've got a sample of each different square in a blanket. So I might think of doing that in the new year. Ready for Vlogmas next year, what do you think? So yeah, they're my purchases, they're my makes. I've got no finished objects to show you because, as I say, I've not really been working on much. But I've been working so hard on the house and the garden. I'm working hard in this room, getting it ready. I've still got to finish the ceiling. I painted half the ceiling, but I'm running out of paint, so I need to get that finished. I've decorated my kitchen. I've been rebuilding parts of the garden. So yeah, I've been really busy. I've been running all around the place after my dog. I've been chasing the rats, trying to get rid of rats out the garden and the garden shed. So yeah, it's been a really busy time around here. I'm battling with my health as well. So we're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time during Vlogmas. I've got my advent calendar, Maria, if you're watching. I've got a Milky Bar one again because they were only £1. And I've got some new ornaments as well. Do you want to see my little ornaments? Just a second, I'll get them. We've got a new Vlogmas mug. Isn't he pretty? Isn't he cute? Little reindeer antlers. Just reminded me of my pup. So yeah, I've got a new Vlogmas mug to show you. That's been sitting on my window ledge. And I got these. Look, little Sean ornaments to go on my tree. I got 2. I had to get 2 because you know what I'm like, they get lonely on their own. So we got 2. Because Harold the mouse had to have a friend, didn't he? And Frosty Bob had to have Betty. So they'll be coming out again. They'll be coming out again tonight. And you'll be able to see Frosty Bob and Betty again. You'll be able to see Harold and his missus. I can't remember what we called Harold's mate. So I'll have to have a look back at my videos and try and remind myself of what Harold's friend was called. But he had to have a friend as well. Can't buy them singly because I feel like they're getting left out. So yeah, we've got 2 little sheep. So I think we're going to call him Sean. Sean and Sandra. What do you reckon? Sean and Sandra. I tell you what, I'll call him Sean and you can name his mate. How about that? Stick it in the comments section below the video what you think Sean's mate should be. And we'll have Mr. and Mrs. What do you reckon? So you can name her, and I've named him Sean, obviously. Sean the sheep. You know how it goes. So you can name her and put it in the comments section at the bottom of the video. How about that? I'm just checking the time. We're on 18 minutes. Right, I'm going to go. As you can see, it's all going to be chaos here. Nothing ever happens at Vlogmas in an orderly manner, in an orderly fashion. And why stop now? Why change things now? So, I hope you're going to come back tomorrow for Vlogmas episode 1 tomorrow. And we'll see what we're going to get up to. I think I might get the shirt, the jumper out that I was going to put the pockets on. And we'll do that together tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. What do you reckon to that? And then next week, when we're doing the other days next week, I think we'll do the weaving looms together because that's going to be quite a project and quite an epic adventure for me because I've wanted to do it for such a long time. And I know that it's going to be difficult to do, but I'm looking forward to doing it. So in this vlog, at the end now, coming up, is dressing up the room for Christmas, getting the advent calendar loaded up and sorting out the projects. So yeah, so I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and I'll see you tomorrow for day 1 of Vlogmas. Yay, Christmas is on the way and I can't wait. So look, hope you're enjoying the video. Hello to Maria, hello to Gwen, and to all you other lovely viewers who've come back to see me on my madcap adventures. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, enjoy your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, bye.